Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Daniel, aka Hashlips, and welcome to the Message from Hashlips episode. This episode is for me and you, the community, to communicate. This is not a video where I go ahead and create and show you guys awesome things, but instead, in these videos, I have a real talk about what has been happening this week and my journey with you guys. In all honesty, it's been a tremendous amount of effort trying to get back to everyone's questions. I hope everyone understands that I'm very busy during the day and I cannot always be on my phone. The only times I really have are at nights and weekends, and that's when I really try my best to go and respond. But in that time, I generally create these cool videos for you guys. But that being said, in this week we made very good progress. I managed to update the Hashlips art engine with a few various, I would say, version updates, and the most exciting one is the layer configurations and the fact that you can now upload the things to IPFS by swapping out the base URI. Next, we also had a look at creating a few new repositories. The two new repositories that came out was this Hashlips Art Pixelator, which has a video just before this one, I believe. But in that video, I show everyone how you can take a collection, a list of images, and turn them into pixelated versions of the artworks. I think that's pretty cool, and if you like it, please let me know in this video's comment section. Next, we also had a relook at Solidity smart contracts. We did some Solidity course last weekend, as well as now starting the Solidity smart contract repo, where I'll place all the contracts that I'm using in my code on Remix. And that way you guys will have access to these contracts and can go ahead and use them yourselves. I have to mention, I'm going to open this file and there is a little disclaimer at the top. I am creating these contracts for the tutorial purposes, but it is kind of a viable contract, but I don't want to say 100% because if something goes wrong, I don't want it to be on my head. So you guys go and make sure that it is approved by yourselves before using it. Anyway, I am very glad that we have gone this far in our journey together. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all the people who've sent me NFTs. And I just want to say that recently I haven't been looking at all the cool NFTs, but every day that I open my OpenSea wallet, I see these new cool NFTs like these Angry Bird gangs. How cool is that? And I will today choose my favorite one. This is the first time that I'm looking at my wallet again in a long time, so please bear with me. We also got these cool Digi Eyes. I got the Spiritual Arts. This is very cool. These passwords, I mean, this is pretty cool. Passwords. Oh my goodness, these look like passwords that was released. That is actually like very scary. But oh well, then we got this crazy pegs with the Hashlips, Safelips lips. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. And then we have titles. You know, Lord of the War, Overlord of the War is pretty cool. And then this loot NFT. I see this loot NFTs are very much popular now, and I think it's because there was a loot that blew up and now everyone's making these. But if you manage to make these with letters and text like that using our program, then congratulations, because that's actually a very creative way of using it. Then there's these fancy feathers, cool looking things. You know, these two little girls, these pixel waifus, how do you say that? Anyway, and then I got a bunch, obviously the silly spoons, and then this mentally I'm here. I must say, I do not appreciate it if I get sent so many NFTs that it scrolls pages and pages, but for some reason, I did not mind getting this mentally I'm here NFTs. Because they are so relaxing to look at. They really stimulate the mind, and they are beautiful. So just want to say thank you for that. Then we have a few cool ones, which is like this 3D nifty punks. the Random Chaos Pixels. There's a bunch, guys. So I cannot go through every one's, but thank you to everyone who sent me one. I also had a bunch of these pharaohs, but yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you. And literally, I do go through them, and I've made my mind up. When I saw this collection, I was very pleased to look at this. And I am choosing today that this is my favorite collection so far that I've seen on Polygon. I must say, I'm an artist myself, and I really like the stylized, this minimalistic artworks. And just looking at this, looking at the names, looking at the feel of them, I mean the properties, it just seems right. It seems cool. And thank you so much for the person who sent me this. Anyway, I really want to thank you guys for that. If you guys are fond of this channel, I also want to mention that we still have our Nerdy Coder clones. And yes, guys, I'm going to mention them in these updates because they are special. And the reason why they are special is I will do something special for everyone owning one eventually. Remember, this is all about building a community, and I cannot always help everyone. So maybe in the future, I will do something where it says if you have one of these NFTs, you will get some of my time during the weekend so that we can have a chat. But anyway, that will be coming in the future, and I'll talk more about that. Lastly, if you have any problems like I mentioned, go and check out these links, because at the end of the day, if you join Telegram, you will get someone who had the same problem that you have. And if I don't respond immediately in these comments, I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I am busy, and I am trying to make these videos for you guys to teach you the way of code. Anyway, I'm going to end off with that, guys, on a highlight. Enjoy your weekend. And till next time, see you in the next video.